Hi there, it's me Matthew again. I want to talk about global multi-club business today is why leverage is needed in our businesses. In our businesses means there are so many types of businesses. Like for example, the network marketing business, the real estate business, the stock businesses, the corporate businesses, so many types of businesses that is relate with the leverage. So the leverage means you need to work together and take part of it with the actions, the massive actions that can give you the sustainable success, sustainable goals to reach there. That's what I wanted to mean about leverage. So, is there in MLM business, especially global wealthy club business, because I always pointed out that global wealthy club business because I was a leader in global wealthy club business. So I wanted to tell people about today. The lesson is about this types is the leverage types. Since I was trying to tell people about helping people, consolidating or sharing people, facilitating people, so many different things about, and also on the other side, I was telling you guys with the different kinds of modules about the recurring types. I was shooting on the videos about these things on their, and I was tagging on their Facebook, I was tagging on their Skype, and I was taking on their Gmail, and those steps to relate socially, to have that, and to reach that lessons into people's mind, in people's need to change their mindsets more and more in order to build up the businesses. Whatever business is coming up, you can have that to success with those modules and those lessons. And this time it's about the leverages. So when I first started to build this global wealthy club business, I was really strange about it. And I was tell the truth and I was telling them about this business is this business is how to invest, this business is how to share the people, this business is how to recruiting the people. And they will give me some response about is it's not so good. They was giving me about, oh, your type of business is you don't have a product and you don't have any products to move on to the new age of our roles. And how can we utilize these products in these businesses, in these network marketing businesses? How can you make and how can you become successful? How can you earn the money? They told me lots of feedbacks to me. And I was responding them about is you can ask to my leaders in these businesses, you guys can see those things. And they say that to me is totally a scam. Actually, this is not a scam. The business is not a scam. If the business is a scam, how can I be trying to share the people? How can I be trying to make them to get to earn the money? Right? So this is just the examples that I want to give you guys. They all need the leverages. They all need the friendships. Friendship is the most powerful in these businesses because you have to take and contact people. You have to share the people. You have to work it out together every times in your businesses. That's the first and the foremost things that you have to get it in these businesses. People say scams. People say so many negative things that trying to pull you down. That trying to drag you from your successful life. They're trying to drag you every time. And once you didn't have a strong heart and strong mindset, you can't win. You can't success. It's not only in their MLM businesses, but also in different sorts of businesses. We all need the leverage in order to reduce those negativities and those losing confidences. That's the main point that I wanted to tell the people now these days. And the leverage that I first faces, let's come to the point. The leverage that I know, first of all, is I got from my leader. Okay, when my first testimonial video clips, I tell about people that my upline leader is Mr. Ganesh Rao. I tell Mr. Ganesh about it, these questions, these sorts of things, every time, every single time at the time, because at the time I didn't get any prospects. I didn't have any network members in this GWC business. So it's it's the part is very, 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 very difficult to learn if you don't have a leverage. So I get this leverage from Mr. Ganesh Rao, my upline leaders. I have so many different types of strategies in this businesses about how to prospecting, how to marketing, how to account to people in terms of these things have to be consolidated. These things have to be improved. Those are the leverages that I got from my leader, right? It's just like that. It was similar, the thing that I happened, and people felt the same in their entire life like that. People have their leaders. Each and every people got the leaders. A person without a leader can be success in their business. Of course, in my network members, they are trying to asking me about those questions again and again. Like the same thing that I happened in my first time in GWC businesses. So they asked me the same questions like, now I am in the place of Mr. Ganesh Rao, and I am trying to give them these types of modules, these types of lessons based on the mindset programs. That's why I started out these missions and I started out these lessons to make the people to be more improved in their MLM businesses, not only in GWC but also in every sort of MLM businesses. They all need the leverages. They all need the leverage from such a leader like Mr. Ganesh Rao, like Mr. Uncle Ungover, the CEO of this Global Wealthy Club. They need the leverage. That leverage makes them improve in their businesses. And that leverage can be in the forms of different types of things. That leverage can be the business. That leverage can be the persons. That leverage can be the product. That leverage can be every different types of social softwares and social media things. Now these modern ages, people do these, people surf from the internet. The internet is the perfect power of the leverage. Okay? Because when I was making these businesses, internet made me lots of leverages, a huge amounts of leverages, right? And that leverage covered the negativity. People said scams, fraud, whatever. They say these things several times. And I got lots of feedbacks from them about these things. And lots of response from them. Oh, this one is, oh my God, something wrong. Maybe they have the product, but it's totally a scam. How these things will be work out? How these things will be do? And how these things will be help out our future? They never tried that. They never believed themselves. They never believed the businesses. On and on. The thing, what they're like, I have a clue about this because it's because of the leverage. The leverage. It makes you recover from those losing confidence, from negativity, from scams, frauds, whatever. So it's just like that. You have to do the leverage on and on. So those leverage are mainly coming up from the friendships. That friends, that network friends in MLM business can brought you up to the next level of success. I was in these positions. I was in doing these missions. And I was doing everything and stand alone here. And now and for all, because of those leverages. That leverage gives you the huge amounts of incomes, the financial incomes, the profits, the benefit from the businesses. Not only MLM business, different types of businesses, you will get it because you use the leverage. So in order to use the leverages, you need to make the friendships. You need to have solid friendships from the different types of people and different types of mindset. Of course, you will face different types of feedbacks. You will happen in order to have this business. The types of leverage is the most fundamental part. And I got these leverages and I can share back to you because I know how to operate the leverages. I know how to make up the leverage between friendships and between the markets, between the people, and every social networks people are built up from the friendships, and these are the terms of the leverages. So nevertheless, you have to make the leverage in every sorts of your schedule in your businesses. Then you will success. No doubt for that. You will success more and more if you make the leverages. Let's give the examples of it. Since the rich people from all around the world, they make the leverages. The big businessmen, the big business owners like Bill Gates, Michael Dell, Steve Jobs, Rich Branson, Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of the Facebook. Thanks for his help. He made the Facebook, the social networks. And he built up so many leverages in order to become a billionaire. Because he makes the leverage in order to success in these businesses. And Bill Gates does the same. Donald does the same. Steve Jobs does the same. They all build up with the leverages. And those leverages and those friendships power can brought them up to their next level of success. This is the similar process, the same conditions, like MLM businesses. The MLM business give people about these leverages. And our GWC's business give these leverages from people around the world, globally. It's just like that. That's the samples. That's the examples of the people who use the leverages. And they make successful in their lives. No doubt for that. That's the main thing that we have to add on in our businesses. First, I shares about the consolidating, facilitating, helping people, sharing people, breakthrough parts. Now again, it's about the leverage also. The leverage also needed. The leverage will make you flourish in different types of businesses. Okay? It's just like that. Okay? So I want to give you one message to you guys about is there is the world famous rich persons, the rich guy named called John D. Rockefeller. He once told people that friendships founded on a business is better than a business founded on the friendships. Okay? So once again, this is Matthew. Thanks again, and bye. Chill, guys.